Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between and beyond, welcome to our stream number 267 on this beautiful 25th of October 2025. And I don't know if you know, but it is exactly 1 year and 6 months since our last stream. I need some hype into the chat, where no one is probably, but I am here and hopefully you are there as well. So let's see what's going to happen today. Oh, look at this! Woohoo! Wally is with us. Someone is with us always. Wally, how are you? How do you feel? How is your life? What was happening in the last year and a half? So friends, I hope you're really good doing. Who is there? It is me. It is me. Long time no see, indeed. Indeed, it is really a long time. Hello. Crazy, right? Who would thought that it's already 1.5 years? Really crazy. I look a little bit different probably. I think I do. Quite sure that I do look different. But nevertheless, I hope you like also the place where we are. It's like I'm in a dungeon or something. This is also the music is going crazy right now actually. I don't know if it can do some quieter music. Yeah, look at this. That's better. So what are we going to do today? I was thinking about talking, and maybe we can talk at least with Wally already. So talking a little bit about what happened, because maybe you can remember 1.5 years ago I started a journey from Germany all over to Kazakhstan. That was the plan. The plan did not work out exactly the way, but I am now at the moment in Georgia, the country, not the county in the US. So I am on the way, or I was on the way, and there's Wally. That's how it is. a lot of happened, and I think we're going to watch a little bit from my Instagram, where I was posting a little bit, but I'm saying not just by default a little bit, because I did not do a lot on Instagram. So, but it will come one day, and there will be a lot of more. So by the way, we're streaming today not just on Twitch, but also on YouTube and Kick. That is where we are at the moment. I think. I'm not sure if everywhere is everything working. I'm also not sure if I'm able actually to see the messages. Also, I'm not sure how the sound quality is, but I think we're going to reduce a little bit the music so that you can hear my voice a little bit better. At least that is the plan. So, friends, Wally, what about you? Can you tell me about it? Sound is quite good. That is good. That is most important, if the sound is quite good. So what about the music? Can we do something? Music has changed a little bit. Prezel was earlier able to, like, I can choose a specific rubric and then it's working, but now it's a little bit different. Okay, let's go with this. So what do you think? So Wally, where are you? How are you doing? How is your life? It's so great to see you. It's good to be back. I hope maybe everything is going to be more stable, but it is something that I'm saying always in the past years, I can tell already. I think we are actually streaming already for 4 years, but it's not so easy to explain. I understand. It is never easy to explain what happened in 1.5 years, right? So, but with some time, maybe we will find out more. So I can see that the chat is working. Also, I can see a message on Kick. Oh, the restream is doing gift cards giveaways. Oh, I should have turned that off because actually that is not working at the moment. Oh, Wally, you can say already that you got... Wally's writing, I can say that I also got a big adventure this year. Interesting, intriguing. Maybe you can tell more about this. What was the big adventure? The big adventure this year. Wally, what do you think? Would you like to see a little bit from our journey, what we have posted, what I have posted on Instagram, how everything started? So maybe that is also a little bit clearer what happened. Sure? Very good. So let me try to change the scene if I'm still able to do that. So let's go there. I hope it worked. I'm not sure. Probably did. Okay, here we go. Yeah, sure. Wait, what? That's what you read. The scene changed, right? Everything is good now? Yeah, you should be able to see me with long hair somewhere there. I think it was a beautiful long hair, right? I do look a little bit different, as I said before, but I think still quite nice. Thanks. Thanks to myself. Yeah, that is the change, right? Long hair, Together Better, and now me. Look at me, people. Okay, but anyway, so Together Better was also the name of the Instagram. Together Better Insta, by the way, it's called. I don't know if someone wants the link. I can give it to you. Why did I cut my hair? That's not so easy to say. But I can tell. One thing I think... Oh my god! No way! Look at this! Games Mike! Woo! Games Mike, hello there! Oh my god, so good to see you. Games Mike, how are you? Some hype into the chat. Man, I'm happy to see you. How are you? Don't give me just this. 1.5 years, exactly 1.5 years and 1 month. So 1 year and 6 months. How are you, my friend? Yeah, some hype. Games Mike. Yeah, let's go some music. That's for you, my friend. Dancer. Well, my friend, how are you? It's so great to see you, really. I miss you so much. I was thinking about you. When I was preparing for the chat, I already thought, oh my god, did Games Mike leave us? I didn't see you anymore in the follower list. I was thinking, no way, he's gone. Games Mike is writing Nichi Wosibe. Oh my god, it's like, wow. Ay caramba, something like that. Yeah, so much time. So what do you say? How do you like the hair? Great, right? Thank you. Exactly, especially if we like comparing it to this Together Better. It's a little bit different, right? So, my friend, of course you are still here. Games Mike is writing. Yeah, really, I was afraid, man. I was really afraid. Look at this. Wally's with us. Games Mike is here. What else do we need? I hope, of course, more people will join from the past. That will be awesome. Games Mike, the last time we were talking, you were still studying. You had a session, you were like between the sessions, between the seasons of your semesters. Are you still studying, or are you now like Professor Games Mike, knowing all the languages? I would be really pleased to hear. Games Mike is writing, my Russian is now better and I can read. It is really a lot of better actually. Where are you practicing? Is it just Duolingo, or do you have a Russian partner now? Games Like Striking, I'm now a master and programmer. Like, he's always a master, we know, but I assume a master of programming or something like that. Man, congratulations. I'm so happy to hear that. Some hype into the chat for Games Mike. That's really cool. Are you already in the job world, or are you looking for something? How is that doing? Some hype. Games Mike, by the way, how about a little bit Georgian? Do you know some Georgian? Georgian is a very specific language, I can tell you. Games Mike is writing, I finished the Russian course on Duolingo and I'm now using Memrise plus some YouTube. Is Memrise working better than Duolingo? Because I was not happy with Duolingo as well at some point. I have to confess with that. So do you know some Georgian, my friend? Georgian is a very specific, very unique language, I would say, and somehow for me it is very difficult to learn. Wait, Gvartsvini? Gvartsvini, what is Gvartsvini? I do not know a lot of it in Georgian as well. I know Gamarjoba, it's like hello. You peel us? Perfect. That is everything that you need to know in Georgian language. It's a common example of Georgian consonants clusters, Games Mike is writing. It's indeed a very common thing to show. Yeah, obviously. Man, Games Mike, so good to have you back. That is awesome. So you do know a little bit about the Georgian language, but just about the specifics, like that it has a lot of consonants. Or what else do you know, my friend? Games are great, but yeah, I've been learning Russian this year. So maybe we will talk a little bit more in Russian as well then, so that you're not just watching YouTubes, but also can talk in the Twitch chat with us. GameStack writes, Georgian is a Kartvelian language. Yes, it is. So by the way, that you know already one word in Georgian, Gamarjoba. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but I think it's okay. It means hello, Gamarjoba. So, but maybe, what do you think, Games Mike? Are you actually a follower on Instagram, on TogetherBetter Instagram? Now you have to confess. Why I'm asking? Because I was thinking about showing you a little bit of what we were doing, what I was doing in 1.5 years. Games Mike writes, I don't use Instagram, never have. Wait, do I remember that we were talking about Instagram before I was going onto my trip? Because I think I remember that you were the person that was very much against Instagram, like giving all of, right? I think it was you, right? I'm not sure, but I think it was you. So in any case, so we have a TogetherBetter Instagram account, and I was doing some videos on it of the journey, but Instagram is still on the path where I am in Germany, so not very far. Games writes, have you discovered any of the various loanwords from Russian into Georgian? There are definitely a few but they're not so obvious, strangely, I would say. Oh, look at this, we have Pokemon in our chat. I forgot about that actually, almost. So if someone wants to catch it, don't forget to write !pocket catch. Yeah, well, do you know about some loanwords? I can't remember many. But Georgia was also once a part of the USSR, so there are definitely a few. Oh, Wally, you have to buy some balls, some Pokeballs. I am not sure how does exactly work, but you have to write like ! I don't know, I don't remember it. We have to do it another time. Yeah, Wally, you have no balls. Did you learn any Kazakh? No. not really. Just a little bit Georgian. Oh, I think my cam is dying. Oh, now we are back. So you're interested in Georgian, in Kazakh language, I assume. As always, you are very unique and specific and special. So, Pokemon is gone. Selim Kazakh Tili. But if I'm right, the Kazakh language is it quite close to the Turk language, like a Turkish language? Wally writes it's hello in the Kazakh language. Oh, I see. Games Mike, you are just a language machine. But are you doing languages still just for fun, or are you using it in your profession as well? Okay. Language machine, yes. Languages for fun? That is good. Languages for fun is a it's a very specific thing. What do you think? Shall we watch a little bit of how everything started? I'm not sure if we need music or not. Let's try just
Alright friends, I might not have
wait a second.
Yet a beautiful introducing trailer for our big journey. But nevertheless, I just want to start to tell you about what is going to happen. We are going to drive a very unbelievable drive way from Germany to Kazakhstan. That is the plan. We're going to drive with this beautiful car, 2007 years old. It is not, but it is.
Friends, with this car, right? There's so much stories with this car, I can tell you. Oh man, wow. But GameSpec first of all is writing wow. Я разработчик программного обеспечения. So this is your profession? You are now officially like the developer of programming appliances or something like that. I'm not sure how to properly translate that. Maybe you're also noticing that my English skills are quite a lot worse than they were before, if that is possible though. Software developer. Разработчик программного обеспечения. So you would that is the translation, really? But it is, I assume, a secret what you are developing, or your company. Is that possible to know? I'm not sure, but it would be interesting to know in any way. So, this car, our... can you see my mouse, by the way? I'm not sure. So the black Volvo XC70. A lot of stories will come in future.
From the year 2007, it is the Volvo
Mouse is visible. Very good.
XC70, and yeah, this is how beautiful it looks. We are going to have some changes still with the setup, but this is how we're going to start. So friends,
and changes there were, I can tell you, with the setup. Oh my god, that was right. So the mouse is visible while he's telling, but anyway, what do you think, friends? Is it interesting to watch a little bit? You know what I like about the messages here on Instagram? Like Alexander right away was writing, why didn't you use a better car for the trip? And I have to say, he's quite right. He's definitely quite right. I should have used probably a better car for the trip. It is maybe one of the reasons why I'm in Georgia and not in Kazakhstan. GameStack is asking, have you talked with someone in Russian during the trip? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Quite a lot, actually. I talked to many people in Russian language, and I'm quite sure that we are able to show actually some of it at some point on the stream, or maybe on the Instagram, but also on the stream. There were a lot of people we were meeting who were Russian speaking, most of all in Georgia, by the way. Yeah, most of all in Georgia, maybe also in Bulgaria and Romania. But I have to remember it. Yep. I can tell you that actually quite a lot have happened, so so that is gonna be also interesting, I think. So Russian language is definitely useful. So
friends,
I think this is the clip where we really started to drive, and also a lot of blessings from quite a lot of people. Actually, we got about 800, or on peak we got almost 1,000 followers, maybe at some point even 1,000 followers, which is surprisingly good for the trip, and also many people who were wishing us luck on the journey. Yeah.
The day has finally come.
But what is interesting, by the way, Games Mike, maybe you're happy about that. We have a lot of people from Turkey, which we met. I was also invited to a very kind family in Turkey, and it was an amazing time there, really. It was one of the people who has won a gift card from the Instagram account. So I was giving away gift cards, but he did not have any internet possibilities to redeem the card, and I decided I am going to drive to him and giving him like his gift. And it was a very nice story about it. How lovely. Yeah, it was. it's really lovely. So this is the clip where we started.
The day have arrived after years of preparation.
Yeah, after years of preparation, because it was the 14th of August, and I was indeed preparing already at least 2 years, buying all the stuff that I'm going to need on the journey, and I got too much stuff, yes, and I'm selling most of it right now because, yeah, but this is another story. What is writing unusual decision? You mean driving to Kazakhstan? It is.
I would like to say that it was about 1 year of preparation, probably. Stop and go. It is finally time. You and me, together, we are going on a journey.
Oh, Wally writes, you mean it was an unusual decision about gift delivery? It was unusual, but it was worth it.
A journey of life, love, and happiness. Together Better is starting the journey to something unbelievable. At least 8,300 kilometers.
8,300 kilometers was the thing that was planned. Like the journey from Germany to Kazakhstan would have been 8,300 kilometers. We did not drive exactly that far, but we came quite far.
Are in front of us, maybe more. I think we're going to find beautiful people on the road. We're going to understand how different cultures.
Games Like Rides, that was a not usual decision, but I'm happy that they got their gift, yes. And they were happy as well, but there's also a like a turning point of the story, because at the end he did not accept my gift. Yeah, we will see.
Might be in different areas, in different countries. We will hear about life stories.
Yep, life stories.
Hard ones, easy ones,
Actually.
important ones.
Yep.
And you can be a part of that. Stay tuned, stay with us, together better.
Friends, we had so many people in those 4 months of active traveling, and also a lot of more afterwards, but and really a lot of stories. I'm not sure how I'm going to tell about them at some point, but and also show of some of them, but not all of them are on record.
Friends,
so this was the moment.
Here we go.
Have you heard that? That was the first sound of the driving moment.
Alright, so
Games Like Rides, this is also an Turk word. Which one? This one? Yeah, because we have a lot of Turkish followers. A lot of. Because most of the time, or quite a long time, we were in Turkey. Ono is a Turkish word. It's from the Turkish language, really. No, I have no idea that it was like that, by the way.
Oh, the journey begins. I hope I'm not gonna drive over someone or something.
And just for record, and just to remind you one more time, oh, sorry. We started really with this like micro camper. There's no way to say it differently. This is all we had. Like I did have also tent with me, but basically the car was the place where most of the things happened while the journey. The Turkish pronoun o means he, she, it. Good to know. Now we know. Oh.
Friends,
is there a way to like? I like the sound of the car at this moment.
Alright, so the journey begins. I hope I'm not gonna drive over someone or something. The interesting thing, you can't see at the moment where I'm driving, so I think we have to set up something for this as well, because actually it looks quite beautiful already.
Mm. Yeah,
so I need
that
like 3 cameras here probably.
3 cameras.
Wait, yeah, you're gonna see a lot here. Yeah, beautiful. Wait, I can do it like this. Yeah, but this is not good enough. Okay, it was strange, please excuse me. Yeah, because it's funny, you have a mirror on the other side. That's why it looks so funny. Okay, so I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Here we go.
Yeah, I was hyped.
Driving slowly. Oh, you can see the. Oh, I can show you a little bit of the grass at least.
Intriguing.
We're driving. We are driving.
I can't believe it myself, actually. So long ago.
So, as I said already in the story, the milestone today is going to be from Aschaffenburg to Deggendorf, and we don't have so much time, funnily, because I have like
Games Mike is writing, do you like grass? The one which is just outside, yes. But if you're talking about other grass, then no.
Ordered and booked a Wednesday stay, so people who are giving space for campers. Friends.
This is how it ended, really? That is a very bad cutting there. Yeah, it's interesting. When I'm watching now this, I remember things that I already forgot. I mean, I've been in so many different places, I'm now realizing. It's just crazy.
And they just have time till 8 o'clock, German time, like 8 p.m. So we do have not too much time, because I think I'm gonna need at least 4 hours till I arrive in Deggendorf. So this is the thing. This is the thing. Here we go. Man, crazy. Just feels crazy a little bit.
Yeah, it felt really
It's
crazy.
sunny, it is nice. I'm excited. I hope you too. Oh, there's a Tata car. Is it better if you see the background? And at least a little bit of the road, right? At least the back of the road. Oh, and we are getting right into the rush hour. Great. Yeah, 15. Oh no, we're going to be about 4 o'clock in Würzburg. It's gonna be awful. There's going to be a rush hour, like traffic jams and everything. Yeah, but here we go. Yeah.
Wally writes, I can remember it was like stories, but also posted like reels. This is why it was cropped suddenly. I can see. Wally, you were with us on the journey, I know. Yeah, I know.
I think it's gonna be more than 4 hours. Probably 5. So I don't think we have a lot of time to stay somewhere like in Würzburg or in Nuremberg or in Regensburg. So many burgs on the road. Okay, the light doesn't want us go yet. We are on the red light. Oh no, so many cars on the road. Do I have everything with me? Where are my shoes? Finally there, here.
Well, that's...
I'm driving with and they just have time till 8 o'clock.
Gamesnag writes, hast du in Würzburg was Gewürztes gegessen? Gamesnag writes, if I have eaten something very nice. Well, how is it how Gamesnag, how to say that it is gewürzt in English? Spicy? Something. Yeah, but spicy means in a way something hot, right? Seasoned? Have you eaten something seasoned in Würzburg? I mean, I do understand that it's funny in German because Würzburg means actually like seasoned in a way. Then, if that is the correct word. So it's not spicy, it's seasoned, really. I wouldn't have thought about that. I have not eaten some things. Or maybe did I? Wait. I have eaten on the way something. But was it in Würzburg? Würzburg, by the way, Games Mike, if you haven't been there, one of the most beautiful cities in Germany. So if you're maybe some time in Germany again, I can remember, I think you have been in Munich at some point. You have talked about it, I'm not quite sure, but I think so. If you have the chance to be in Würzburg, also very, very nice city.
German time, like 8 p.m. So we do have not too much time, because I think I'm gonna need at least 4 hours till I arrive in Deggendorf. So this is the thing. This is the thing. Here we go.
Oh, look at this. GameSpark writes, I have been in Nuremberg. Yep, that's where we're going to passing by. But Nuremberg is not very nice, in my opinion. What do you think about Nuremberg?
Man, crazy. Just feels crazy a little bit.
Because it's really not a beautiful city, in my opinion.
It's sunny, it is nice.
Oh wait, we saw that already.
Almost barefoot, but not really. I have other shoes.
Wally writes cool about GamesMike. Yeah, GamesMike is cool. He is always cool.
But my feet has to breathe, right?
My feet has to breathe.
Shoes. Okay, so I don't think that I'm gonna record everything on the road, and we're going to have a lot of traffic jams. So probably just if something interesting is going to happen, some other little milestones are going to happen. I'm gonna put on the cam probably. So stay tuned, and thank you that you're with us. Here we go. Yep.
GamesMike writes, I liked it, and maybe you've seen more cities similar to it. Yeah, you know, Nuremberg is a very, very industrial kind of city, I would say. It's not like you have a lot of like fortresses like here in my dungeon, but it's more like just a city with a lot of companies and so on. But Würzburg, on the other hand, is very like Nuremberg was bombed like after the Second World War. Totally, it like was not there anymore. Würzburg did still remain many of the historical places, so probably that is something that is not so nice about Nuremberg.
Oh, I think I need music actually, like.
Yeah, music.
Something like that, but it's a Russian song. But in this case, it is perfectly fitting because it is about driving back to where I was born, in like the place of the place of the birth. All right, so till the next clip.
GamesMike, you see, if you're with me, you are going to hear some Russian music. GamesMike is asking, in your city, are there a lot of houses with orange, with the orange roof? Like here not so much. In Germany, yes. Why are you asking about that? It's an interesting question. GamesMike, by the way, are you listening to some Russian music as well? Because I would assume that the group DDT is interesting. DDT for you, maybe. I like it. Someplace. That's something I noticed in Nuremberg. Yeah, Nuremberg. In Germany, there are a lot of roofs which are orange, actually. So that is the way there. As a reminder, I'm not in Germany at the moment. In Georgia. Also, I'm going to show you at some point where I am at the moment. Beautiful place. But for some later streams.
Here we go on the road.
DDT,
this
yeah.
Beautiful environment. This landscape of a mountain going up. We are literally driving a mountain up. And still beautiful trees and forests around us. Oh, is this new light? Yeah, I mean, it looks very beautiful. Oh no, but there's so much dirt. I have to clean my windows. Oh, I have water, very good.
I have water. just a little bit at least. Yeah, I have to clean my windows still. But thank you for counting. What? 10 times. Oh, someone is counting how often I am saying. How often did I say beautiful? Yeah. 10 times in one clip. GameStacks ask, are you living there? Yeah, at the moment, and for quite a while I was living here in Georgia. But probably next month, or maybe next month, not anymore. So, but at the moment I am here, yeah. Alright, beautiful, right? Beautiful. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Here we go. Look at this. Nice, right? So nice. So idyllic. And you thought Germany looks like... and it does sometimes, but it looks here quite good, right? Especially the German Autobahn. Right? Look at this German Autobahn. Like Bob Ross told us, the beautiful trees on the mount. And a little bit of this. I'm like painting a picture just for you, friends. Look at this. Look at this landscape. Oh, this beautiful friends and trees. Oh, a little bit of... Is there someone else who never understood actually what Bob Ross was saying, but it was still fun? Like it was like... And you're just falling asleep and you're just hearing... Yeah. Something like that, yeah. That's Bob Ross for me. That's Bob Ross for me. Oh my god, look at this bridge and this view. Oh, you can't see it actually. You can see just... I don't think that I can do something that we can see it horizontal at the moment. Oh, maybe I could, but it would be not easy to do. Yeah. The upper part of it. Yeah, that's unfortunate for you guys. So yeah, you should drive your own yourself if you want to see everything. It would be funny if I would say like you have to make a subscription on YouTube to see everything. that would be so bad. Yeah, good idea actually, I think. We are going down the river. Yeah, I like Bob Ross. Oh, look at this. This is the moment I was talking about before. I told you about the dieser Sommer Geldzeige. I'm going mad. Yeah, I'm getting crazy. It is a little bit. Shout out to Tattoo for teaching me that expression. Dieser Sommer. Is it like Tattoo, the group, the music group, like the lady group? Or is it something else? So this is the moment I was talking about before. That was a live stream. We were at the Danube River, and I was doing a live stream to give out, or like to choose the winner for the giveaway, the TogetherBetter giveaway. Yeah, that too, the music group. Yeah, God. Oh, whatever. I mean, so and that was the moment. Hello everyone. No one is there yet, but I'm gonna say already, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between and beyond, welcome to the stream of today's stream, as Asya is already there. Hello. Welcome to the stream, which is going to be the first time here on Instagram live from the Danube River. It's a great atmosphere, great air here. Hello, great to see you. And as promised, our timer is soon going to come to the end, our giveaway timer. So I think we have just 15 more minutes
till the TogetherBetter first giveaway, first Instagram giveaways.
Is that clip going to be 15 minutes long? I have no idea. I actually totally forgot about that. That if that is going to be there, it's quite long. GameStrike is riding at the beautiful Danube River. It is. It's like, is it like a song actually, or is it like a poetry? I'm trying to remember. Wally writes, "You seem hungry there." Yeah, there's another story about being hungry, because at the moment when I was starting the journey, I also started a challenge of not eating. So I was literally not eating at this point for already 6 or 7 days. No kidding. 6 or 7 days I was not eating. So this is the time I was on the 7th or something like that day without food, just drinking water. And this is probably why I look a little bit hungry. So that's another story though. GameStop writes, it was, by the way, a story by Johann Strauss. It's a song, right? Wally writes, oh my god, yeah. Yeah, and it was... Actually, it was a lot more than just 6 or 7 days. At the end, I can, just for you, because we are between us, I wasn't eating for, at the end, 14 days, 14 or 15 days. So that was the maximum without food. And there were some situations which lead me to start eating again, because it was a little bit... The GameStrike is writing it was like a torture. No, it was not torture, actually. It was quite well, but at some point it was feeling not right anymore. So let's...
It's going to end.
So this is really going to be 15 minutes long.
We are trying to do everything the first time.
And I cannot...
Everything is going to work.
Make it faster or something. Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah, if you have questions you want to ask, never hesitate and just ask. That is going on. All right, so let's see how
my hair actually looked quite well, right? With this metal thing, that was not bad.
What's the timer doing? How's the timer doing? 40 minutes. I think I want to show the timer a little bit. Yeah, so 13 minutes and a few seconds we have.
GameSmike, yes, no toilet needed. It was really one of the reasons, no kidding. There were a lot of reasons. I wanted to try out at some point in my life, at least once, trying to stay without food as long as possible. This is something I always wanted, just to try out. Also, I'm not sure if I have talked about that on stream already. Even in my life before, I was just eating once a day. So this is like a habit of mine. So I'm just eating once a day usually. No breakfast, no meal at the end of the day. So just once a day. So not eating for 2 days was something quite easy for me as well already. But then I thought, I want to try to see how long a person can be without food, or me can be without food. And really, yeah, you don't need toilet, though at sometimes some strange things happening are suddenly, so yeah. So GameSpike is on my thought as well here.
Still, we will see how everything is going to work. Not many people, how are you? I'm great. I'm actually feeling very good today, as yesterday as well. There's a ship coming saying hello from Germany. Let's wink to the ship. I'm not sure if they're winking as well, but
winking,
they come.
Waving. This is called.
By the way, can you tell me how is the connection? Is everything looking fine? Is everything okay? How is that going?
Man, I like my cheeks are quite bigger now, right? I am really looking quite hungry there, but looking good, I think. at this moment. Because I actually don't see any information about how the connection is at the moment. Can you hear me actually at all? You can, right? I hope. So just as a reminder, what I was actually not aware about myself anymore. At this moment, the stream was definitely taking about 15-20 minutes, and it was 15 minutes before my timer for the giveaway was ending. So we had a timer, I think, for 1 week that people can take part in the giveaway. I'm not sure exactly what they had to do. I think follow, probably. Can't remember exactly. And then one of the followers would have been chosen to get the giveaway. Wally writes, looks still nice anyway. Oh, thank you, Wally. GameStrike is writing, not a usual character. You're like an unusual character. Like my charisma, my character. Yeah, thanks. Talk to me. Even some waves are coming on shore. Oh my god! Oh my god, look at this! Captain Ataraxi is writing, good lord, I haven't seen you in almost 3 years, I think. Indeed it was! Captain Ataraxi, how are you, my friend? How are you doing? How is your wife, if I remember correctly? Because we were at some point very happy about your engagement, I think. Sorry if I'm wrong. But man, so good to see you. I also saw you streaming a few days ago, I think. You were streaming again, like the speed running of how was the game called again? Can't remember exactly, but this horror game. Captain Ataraxi, how are you? Man, wow, what people. 3 years indeed. Though I think it was just 2 years. Just 2 years. If I'm remembering correctly. So great to see you. Good, you would say. GameSmite, can you remember Captain Ataraxi? This is one of the people who have actually donated the most in our channel, because he was giving away quite a lot of subscription. And yeah, Wally writes 1.5 years, but Captain Ataraxi was not on our channel for a very long while as well. So this is why it was probably longer than just 1 year and 6 months. Captain Ataraxi writes, we're doing great. The game is called Outlast, indeed. I started following in November of 2020 now. I don't know math, yeah. It was 3 years ago, but we were talking 2 years, or maybe even 1 year and 8 months ago. Right before your wedding. When was your wedding? When were your engagement? If I may ask. If you don't want to talk, I understand it, of course, as well. Oh my god, GameStrike is writing Followage as well. Yeah, 4 years and 3 months and 10 days, 10 hours. I'm very happy to hear that you're doing great. I'm very happy to hear that. Alright, okay, good. That is good. If it is good, then it is good. Wally is following for just 1 year and 10 months. Oh, really? Wally. There are still just 12 minutes to go. 12 minutes to go. So if you did not leave a like on the very first... Oh, look at this. Followage of Captain Ataraxi. 2 years, 10 months, and 25 days. Wally is writing it's strange. Do you think you have been longer follower? Yeah, I'm quite surprised as well. 1 year and 10 months, really. Have you maybe changed your name at some point? Maybe you've tested something? Games writes, life is strange. Yeah, like the game. Captain Ataraxi, married in December 2024, engaged in April 2023. Exactly. And the last stream I had was in April 2023. I think. Or 24. I'm not sure, but it was before your marriage, definitely. Captain Ataraxi writes, that was my favorite video game. Real Life is Strange? That is a very nice game, right? It's like with the time warp, something with time. I did not play it, but it's indeed a great game. So Captain Ataraxi, maybe some Life is Strange on stream. Would be nice to see as well. First, on the very first post that I made on Instagram, please do that. You can take part. Wally writes, funny thing that you were last time on stream on my birthday. Really? Was it your birthday? No way, really? I hope I told you happy birthday then. Because I can't remember that, honestly. 25th? No, wait, the 25th was 25th of April. Not the 26th. 25th of April. But I think you are. But Captain Ataraxi, what else can you tell? Would be nice to hear. What are you doing for living, if I may ask? And are there any plans for children? Or maybe already on the go, who knows? Would be very, very happy to hear more about you as well. Are already in the giveaway pool. We are going to do a random pool. We are trying to use an app for that. Hello there, Atlas. Atlas, hello. I hope it's okay that I'm going to talk in English. I wink you. I wink you, it's so strange. I wink you. So we're going to do in a few more minutes. Atlas, if you did not like our first post yet, please do that. Then you're taking part in the giveaway. 10 euros. I know it's not much, but just a little bit, just a little giveaway, and a little thank you to you all. Captain Ataraxi, I forgot a lot about 2022. I remember watching lots of GeoGuessr here and some flag guessing game. I also remember you are Kazakh, I think, yeah, from Kazakhstan. I was born in Kazakhstan. Very nice. Man, you know actually quite a lot. We were doing a lot of geoguessing at this time. Yep. And flag guessing as well. That is true. We did that a lot. Actually did a lot in different things. Also some advertisement streams, sponsored streams, which were quite fun as well, I hope, for me at least. Captain Director writes, I have a reptile rescue and breeding business. I work from home, disabled with back injury. Oh, wait, a good message and the bad at the same time. I mean, good thing that you have a reptile rescue and breeding business, but what happened to your back, if I may ask? And that's all I do pretty much. So like the reptile rescue and breeding business. Is it possible to, do you have a website or something? Maybe we can do some I don't know, some advertisement, or would be nice to see a little bit about it as well. GameStop writes, you are multinational. Thank you. Yeah. Wally writes, oh, strange. Because it says that it was at 26. Oh, really? Because maybe it was already morning, 25th to 26th. That is possible. Guys, there. We're here at the Danube River still. Still in Germany. Not very far. Okay. By the way, I can even show the first Game Soccer, and I am simple. No, you're not. Even if you're simple, you're not that simple at all. Very unique, at least, to say.
Our first...
Yeah, look at this. Why is writing as well?
That
You're
was
unique.
our very first Instagram post, and it was about giving away 10 euros. And if you make a like there and you're a follower, then you have a chance, a very big chance at the moment, to win 10 euros. And sometimes we are going to do also the second giveaway with the comments, but it did not work very well. I think people did not understand.
Captain Ataraxi writes, I got a back injury in 2018 from a car accident. A lower spine burst fracture. Going to a specialist in November because the pain has been coming back recently. Days where I can't walk after minor physical labor. When I was here last time, I didn't really experience and complications at that point. So the last time you have been on stream, there were no complications at the moment. You did not feel pain, but at the moment it's coming back. Man, that's so bad to hear about then. I mean, at all that something like that happened, but especially that you are still having pain because of it. And are you able to walk at all? Or is it just like you can't walk? You're like maybe because of the pain. Or I'm not sure if you can like physically walk.
That there are two giveaways, so maybe a little bit later. So I hope Atlas is doing good, Asia is doing good. The picture is still okay. Everything is fine. We are waiting another 10 minutes, and then we are going to do the random thing. I hope it's gonna work. I hope it's gonna work. Still stable? Okay, alright. That is very good. So maybe we can just enjoy a little bit the... Can you hear the birds if I would not talk? And how the water is splashing, the waves from the water. Can you hear that?
Actually, no one can hear anything, Robert. Not myself. Not even myself.
So just another 9 minutes.
I do feel a little bit tired at this point, don't I?
Here we go, here's the timer. 8 minutes and 50 seconds. You can't? Oh, it's probably not the microphone. And I'm talking too much, probably as well. Okay, so just 8 minutes left.
Maybe it's because of hunger, yeah.
And then we're doing a giveaway.
After 7 days without food.
I'm also not sure how well we can do all the giveaways with other countries. Because not everywhere is Amazon. But if the 10 euros are not going to get to Amazon, if there's no Amazon in the country, then we are going to do it in another gift card or something else. So, but it's definitely gonna be a value of 10 euros.
So at this point, I didn't know that it is someone is going to win the giveaway from Turkey, and Turkey is also on my trip list where to go. So, yeah. Oh, Captain Ataraxi is writing. I can function normally, pretty much daily, but random things can make my back go out, where I can't walk. I'm fairly certain what's going on is fragments from my fracture that weren't cleaned out have calcified over time and are hitting my nerves maybe. Won't really know what's going on till I get an updated MRI. Yeah. Man, especially if I remember right, you're like in the USA, and it's like crazy expensive everything, right? I hope some insurance you do have in this regard, but I mean, it is like crazy expensive there. And you're going to do that in the USA, or maybe going into another country for that, because maybe it would be even easier to go for a holiday or some into another country and do also like the health thing, like in Turkey or something. So there's like a really big touristic health thing about Turkey. Like many people are going to Turkey just for health checkups and so on. But your assumption does sound very reasonable. So that probably something was calcifying. If so, I hope it is not the biggest problem to somehow solve. I hope. In November, so in the next 30 days, right? I hope everything is going to be cool. At the moment. So this is what we're gonna do. And if you have any questions, please never hesitate to ask. Also, hello to the people who have joined. Hello to the people. Hello there, everyone who has joined. Just a few more minutes. Make sure to leave a like at the first post and to get the chance to win the 10 euros for today. For today, I just gonna be 10. We will see. 7 minutes. Though I think not everyone understood the giveaway topic, but so here just hype. 7 more minutes. The timer is ticking. I have a question. What's your next step? What's the next step? Your next step? You mean in terms of travel? As I said in the last story, it's gonna be a little bit slower than I thought, but definitely one of the next steps is going to be Austria. So definitely the next step is going to be Austria, but I have to first. Captain Ataraxi writes, I've got good insurance, though my dad till next year when I am 26. Oh, like through your dad? So luckily I should have like to get all this done and get surgery before the end of the next year. My dad works as an IT director. Oh, of Toyota USA in the Mid-South. So I got the corporate insurance for now. Man, that is a very good news for me in this regard, because I was thinking already, oh my god, this costs so much money in the USA. So I'm happy to hear that, and I hope you are going to do that all in time. Definitely. So please keep us updated. I would be very happy to hear everything is working. Maybe in some kind, some like two brains can think about solutions better than just one. And also we have GamesMike here. He's counted doubled. So if something is going on, maybe you need some help at some point, please don't hesitate in any way, not just here on stream. I think you are in our Discord as well. Please just write. Maybe there's a way to help in some regard. Though I'm not a medical person to help. But definitely. I'll look at the Discord, but I am not sure if it is working actually. But thanks, Wally. I didn't even know that there is such a command. Is it working, the Discord? Anyway. So Captain Ataraxy, but till your time, your like your new MRI and your medical stuff, what are you going to stream? Are you still like trying to be the best in Outcast, like this best speedrunner? Is that something that you are doing at the moment most in this regard? Finish my tax, my income declaration, and I hope it's gonna work fast, but I'm not sure yet how fast it's gonna work. So we will see when it's gonna be, but definitely Austria, and then we will see further, one step after another. Okay, 6 more minutes. I hope still the quality is good. Oliver writes, not sure if it's working, the Discord thing, but I can check it a little bit later. Yeah, I have to check it as well. As I said before, for everyone who is new, okay, as I was saying. So we're going to do the random generator. At the moment I have put in already all the names who have already liked, but if... Wow, I didn't know there is such a command as well. Watch time has spent... So Captain Ataraxy has spent 1 day and 16 hours watching TogetherBetter. I'm impressed, my friend. That is quite a lot. That is interesting. Now everyone wants to watch. Oh my god, Games Mike, 6 days and 4 hours. Wally, 8 days. Look at this. Who is the most watching our streams? I would say some hype for Wally here. 8 days and 1 hour. You are sleeping with my streams open, right, Wally? Here's some side. Some dancing dinos. Hype for everyone, indeed. Thank you so much, friends, really, that you are watching is amazing. Captain Ataraxy, you still did not answer my question, though. If you are going to continue streaming, like your speed runs. And also, is there a way to see your company? Do you have like a homepage or something? Is there a way? Wally writes, don't tell everyone that I'm sleeping here sometimes. Everyone knows about that. I'm sure everyone knows about it. Just falling asleep on the streams. Okay. If you still did not like, you have still a chance. I can add you in the generator. Easily. Should I turn the sound of the Instagram a little bit louder, maybe? What do you think? But just 5 more minutes. Still very stable. Very good. I'm surprised, actually. But this is a very good spot. It appears like. Very good internet spot. What writes? It was because of other time between Germany and Kazakh. Yeah. If you like. So this is how it looks like, yeah. Nice Danube River. The weather is not hot, not cold at the moment. Just good. Right? Yeah, it should be louder, right? At the moment? Should be louder. The Instagram thing. I see what do you mean. You're asking something? You're saying like... Or are you... what does it mean? So, just some information about the stream today. Probably I'm going to stream just for another 15 minutes for today. But I'm very trying to be on stream every day now. Probably not so much on the weekends. But quite probable on Monday, Tuesday, maybe tomorrow as well. I'm not sure. Definitely on Monday. and we will do also a lot of things on streams, which I have to do in a way as well, like selling stuff at the moment, because yeah, we have to go from Georgia to another place, and we need less stuff because no car anymore. Yeah, I know. Maybe I'm telling already things before I should, but there's no car anymore.
Seems nice. Okay. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice here. Usually.
Captain Ataraxi writes, I don't run a website of my own. I usually do my listings on Craigslist, which is kind of like Facebook Marketplace, and Morph Market, which is a website for making online stores for selling animals. Oh, I see. So, do I understand it right? You're like the person who someone can write to if he or she or it has maybe found a reptile somewhere, and you can like take this reptile and you are like yeah, caring for it. Is that right? And then you are selling it to people who are who would like to have a reptile. Like I assume like snakes are actually chameleons reptiles as well. I think so. Are they called chameleons in English? Like those who are changing the color? Oh, Wally wants to buy a Pokeball. I have no clue how the how it is working with the Pokeball thing, with the community game actually anymore. Like how to buy things. Karma Chameleon. Karma Chameleon. Yeah. Okay. You can't remember? Yeah, I can't remember as well. Captain Ataraxi writes, if someone can't take care of or doesn't want an animal, I will take surrendered reptiles and give them any needed care and find them new homes. Then I also do some small breeding and selling operation. Man, you're such a great person doing such things. That's really cool. Especially reptiles are I think not as often receiving the respect and the yeah, like a warm welcoming as, for example, dogs or cats do. So thanks so much for doing such a thing, if I can tell it like that. That's very cool. So at some point, Captain Ataraxi, if you have maybe at some point reptiles or something that that do need a new home and not many people are there who are helping, maybe someday I can help with that. At the moment, I'm of course not big enough as an influencer or a streamer. So, but at some point maybe I can help with that, I hope.
Quiet, but sometimes a lot of people suddenly appear and looking around. Alright, just 4 more minutes. Not much to go.
So we're waiting here till the 4 minutes are gone.
Also ask, what do you think about...
And we're giving away the giveaway. That's what's happening at the moment.
Travel. Oh, you asked that? Really? Oh, sorry. Yeah, what do you think? Travel. Well, it's an interesting thing to do.
Wally Brats, I guess that Captain Ataraxi didn't hear that you are in Georgia at the moment. I think maybe he did hear it. I mean, yeah, in Georgia, the country, not the city, by the way. And did I not eat something like 2 weeks? Yeah. Maybe he doesn't know as well that we were on a journey from Germany to Kazakhstan by car. I'm not sure if you know about that as well. So just saying it one more time.
Definitely something interesting to see new places, though at some point I'm already feeling that travel itself is not necessary, I will say it like that, if you have the freedom of traveling with your mind already, in a way. What do I mean by that? I mean, like, people are always saying you have to travel, it is like the most important new things to see, but you can feel this freedom of traveling.
Games Mike is asking, are you asking if I have learned some languages, or because your word of izuchish means like I have already, or I'm going to know all the languages. So like it's a little bit confusing what you're asking with the question. Yeah, if I'm going to learn languages, you mean on stream? Maybe, not sure about it. Probably maybe a little bit some Georgian. Yeah, if I have some plans, maybe some Georgian language, maybe, or Chinese as well. I'm not sure yet about languages at the moment. Would you be interested in learning Georgian? Games Mike?
Without traveling with your body as well, actually. Maybe it's also a bit strange, but that's what I would say about travel, interestingly. I hope it's interesting. At least.
GameStack writes, I would be interested in watching. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, we will see.
Alright guys, so 1 minute.
Games Mike, have you ever thought about streaming yourself? I think I did not ask you about that. I mean, we were talking on Discord at some point, but I think I did not ask you about it. Oh, look at this. Captain Ataraxi is writing. Kazir ne aytıp Kşaksdil oylamın. Is that Kazakh language? I have no idea what it means because I can know not a single word of Kazakh. Captain Ataraxi, my friend, what does it mean? Games Mike is writing, I have streamed? What? When? Where? I've never seen a notification of you, and I'm definitely following you, right? Am I not? I'm not following you? Captain Director says, wait, now you're writing in Russian. Captain Director writes, I have no idea what I'm writing or saying right now, but I think, or I'm assuming it is something good. Man, are you using Google Translator? If yes, it is working quite well because that's a quite nice translation. GameStag writes, not in a long time. I think it's time. GameSmug, it's time. It's time that you are streaming again. I would watch that, definitely.
To go. Interesting. Yeah.
Games like, yeah, sure.
I can feel really how interesting it is.
Absolutely. And I think Wally as well.
Okay, let's take a look. We're doing in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 1 second.
Oh, look at this. Wally Reds. Yes.
The chance to add you to the randomator.
So Games Mike, tomorrow stream together? No, not tomorrow. On Monday. Or next week. Because I'm not sure. Are you working now every day, Games Mike? Do you have free just on weekends? Oh, Captain Derek says I have very strong Ukrainian roots. And I think I should learn Russian. My how is it in English, like the parents of the grandmother, grandmother, something like that? Yeah, grandfather and grandmother. Oh no, just grandfather and grandfather. And also your grandpa is talking. Really? They can talk in Russian? I didn't know about that. And is that now something that you have used the Google Translator for? Or do you know Russian as good as it appears? Because that is very good. Games like Reds, yeah, full-time weekends are off though. Oh man, GamesMag, that is so great. Is there a special person in your life? I'm asking already. Because otherwise I think your weekends would be no time as well. Great grandparents, yeah, exactly. Great grandpa and so on. Great grandfather, yeah.
Now that you're not here, we wish that we have known what to do.
GamesLike writes now, I'm old now. Yeah, you are. Oh, you're alone, but not long anymore. If you're starting to stream, everyone is gonna be there. Can tell you. So everyone writes in his calendar. We're going to have a triple stream together with Games Mike and Captain Ataraxi. What do you think? All streaming together? But please not Outlast. Captain Ataraxi writes, no, I have no idea how to speak Russian. I've dabbled but never committed. I had other languages I wanted to learn first, like German and Tagalog, because they were relevant at the time. Not learning any language at the moment. Interesting, that will be my next question right away. But why German, by the way? I mean, that is not very usual for people from the USA learning German or wanting to learn German. And is Tagalog a language? And Tagalog? Sorry for not knowing it, if so. GameStrike writes to Ataraxi, there's no time like the present. Wally writes, I need to learn German, and I also can see that my English is getting worse. Yeah, whom are you tolling? Whom are you tolling this? Whom are you telling this? Wally. Indeed, my English is getting worse as well. Captain Ataraxi writes, Tagalog, main language in Philippines. In Philippines? Ooh. Tagalog. Wait, Captain Ataraxi, was it with you when we were talking about going to the Philippines, getting an island for our own, and meeting with all the people from TogetherBetter there? Is it because of that I was thinking about the Philippines at one point? I'm not sure. Maybe. Interesting. I assume Games Mike knows Tagalog. As always, he knows.
It's gonna be over. Talk to me, baby. Doobie doobie pop, doobie doobie.
Games
1
Mike
minute,
writes
26
Hindi.
seconds. So we're getting closer.
No.
I say, what about you? What do you think usually about
Wait, does Hindi means no? And which language? In Tagalog?
travel? Would you like to travel? One minute and 3 seconds.
Yes, no, not in Tagalog.
Sure.
What? In which language? then?
Timer. 1 second. So 50 seconds left. Oh, it's hard to say.
Captain Directly writes German I wanted to learn because I have a German speaking friend and I almost just love Germany history, good and bad. Really, not any other reason. I guess another would be because it's much easier than other languages. I want to speak like Cantonese. Yeah, I wanna know some Cantonese. So, wait, Cantonese? Why Cantonese? And indeed, yeah, of course, German and English are very, very close. I didn't know about that when I was learning that in the school days, right? But it's very, very easy to learn compared to other languages, if you know already English or German, the Roman languages. Cantonese, coolest Chinese language. How it comes that you know that? I mean, how do you know that it is like the coolest language, like the coolest part of the Chinese language? Do you have another friend from who's talking in Cantonese?
It's hard to say if you'd like to travel or not. So everyone, a big hello to have joined. We have just 50 seconds to go to our first giveaway. Live on stream. How do you enjoy your travel? Peter Pan is asking. All the way alone? Well, the question about all the way alone, not necessarily. Because at some point we're definitely not going to be alone and also meeting people. What is going on with my PvP here? Oh, it is actually saying that the time is over, by the way. So Peter Pan, I'm gonna definitely answer you the question. I'm feeling not alone, but the timer is up. So we are now doing the giveaway randominator, and then I'm gonna answer your question, my friend. And great that you're here with us, Peter Pan. How do you do, by the way? How about you? How are you? So let us see. There's still probably just the 14 people in the giveaway. Yes, still the same people. So those are all the people who have liked, and they're exactly the same here. So those are the people. So let's put on the generator. What do you think? Are you hyped, friends? Are you hyped? So let's try to start it. So we are starting the generator. Wait, I hope I don't need to pay it just to do the randominator. Okay, here we go. The randominator is starting. And by the way, we need 3 people.
Captain Interactive writes, the accent is much cooler than Mandarin speakers, I think, and no, I don't have any Chinese friends. I have had negative experience with past Chinese friends, not because they are Chinese, just statistically, my odds aren't good with finding a good Chinese friend for me. That is interesting that you're talking about statistics in this regard. I have a Chinese, as I know one Chinese person. And the funny thing is, I've met him at my wedding. Yes, friends, I'm married. Yes, surprise, surprise, who thought that? So this is how the story comes out, right? I'm married. And I have had, just by accident, really, a random Chinese person, which I have found on the streets of Batumi in Georgia, who was walking around, lost a little bit, finding the place of staying, and I helped, was trying to help him, and after I helped, I invited him to the wedding. So so random guy. His name was Bao Bao, or is Bao Bao, I hope. Literally. Bao Bao, my Chinese friend now. That's a great smiley there. Very fitting to this story, Wally.
Saying, I'm telling you why. I think it did not start yet. Because I already know that from experience that not always the people are reacting. So if I'm writing them and they are not reacting at all, I'm writing then on other people. So we are choosing 3. The first one,
Captain Rex writes, I often think in numbers. If I were to befriend 5 Canadians and 4 of 5 turned out to be negative impacts on my life, no more Canadians for me after that, most likely. But what does it has to do with if they're from Canada or not? I mean like, isn't it actually doesn't matter where they are from, but just who they are in a way? Is it really? I mean, statistically, I think I do understand a little bit what your thought behind that is. Because if you want it or not, different countries do have different culture backgrounds in any way. So to meet specific kind of people from different places, there is a bigger chance. But still, it appears like it's more like the people they are. In reality, it doesn't. It's just a way for me to categorize it better. Okay, I see. I just dropped suddenly the fact that you got married in your adventure and meet Chinese man. Yeah, just a random drop. Just a random drop. Yeah, married, by the way. Have 5 children. One of them is Chinese. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, that's how life is going. 1.5 years. What did you do? Yeah, a lot of things happen. Difficult things, but also very, very happy ones. Captain Atarax writes, obviously, is a bad country to use my logic in because we're absolutely massive and so diverse today. Yup. Everywhere very diverse. Almost. America is, yeah, actually almost everywhere there's just everything and everywhere mixed. You don't know why you're tight, obviously.
For me, it's going to be. Oh, here we go. Are you hyped, friends? Who is it going to be? And the winner is Berber Sheriff. Congratulations! So this is going to be.
So, friends, I'm smiling probably right now because this is the moment I was talking about before. So, Berber Sheriff was the person who has won our gift card, but because he's absolutely not connected to any Amazon Marketplace or any internet store of where giveaways, where gift cards are available, I decided to give him the giveaway in Turkey at his place. And because of that, there is a very, very great story behind of it. So it's going to be something that I'm going to talk about.
Is it for you actually,
future.
by the way, we mirrored, or can you read the name? So this is the first player.
Smile, yeah.
This is the first player. The first winner. Congratulations to that. Can we do another one? Yeah, so we're doing, as I said, 3 names. So if the first one is not going, so the second one would be Eminem. No, it's eminkilimchammail.com. Congratulations, maybe, if the first is not gonna answer, and let's do the last one. I'm feeling a little bit like in a strange gaming show.
Oh, this moment is a bit loud, sorry.
108. Alright. So we have 3 people. Usually one of them is definitely going to react. So this is the part with our giveaway for today. Eminem, yeah, it was not Eminem, but almost. So, I hope it was okay for you. It was maybe interesting or not for some. I'm not sure if we can also do a recording. But to answer, Peter Pan, you asked about traveling. I mean, it is... I'm not sure about you, but I think you do like travel. It is a very, very interesting thing. Yes, some hype into the chat, please. Some collabs. So what I can definitely say, it is very a part of a feeling of freedom. And actually I could go everywhere I like. At the moment though I have to do taxes, that's why I still stay in Germany, to have better internet in a way and no problems with it. But not better internet in regard, but I have free internet in terms of money, at least. But it's interesting. What about you, Peter Pan? Would you like to travel with such a route? Is that something you would like to do, just with the car, with like a micro camper? Would you like to do that? And Dacia have wrote, so you...
Boy, Rice, I want to hype here when you're saying about hype in another record, yeah.
You don't have a driver's license. That's why you maybe would not do that yet, to travel. Yeah, but maybe with someone else, right? Who has driving license. By the way, this is the view. If someone is interested. One more time in the view. I like to show the view because it is quite nice. So, yeah, that's the thing. So if Peter Pan and Isaiah is not going to answer, I will try to reach our winners. I've made the pictures of those winners we had. Oh man, actually I could have even already like shared the winners maybe right away with Instagram. Maybe that would be smart, but I did not do that. Alright guys, so do you have some more questions, something? Oh right, Peter Pan is writing. I prefer to take a train rather than long way drive. Yes, see. You do prefer to take the train, I know. Oh, you would like. Interesting, so you don't, but I didn't know that you don't like to drive. Just for everyone else, I do know Peter Pan. It's one of my best friends, so just that you know that. I hope it's okay that I'm saying that. But it's great to have you here with us, so that's what I'm saying. Asa writes, I would travel but not alone, I think. Delay. There was a delay? Let's see. Alrighty guys. So I hope, Peter Pan, we can meet one day at least. We are getting step by step, I mean, through going to Kazakhstan, maybe further, who knows? I'm not sure yet how the travel is going to evolve. Maybe somewhere in China and then even further. We will see. I'm just saying, I'm not like definitely sure that it's gonna happen, but somewhere there to go. Would be nice to meet you there, my friend. Definitely.
So friends, we're getting to the end of the clip, but also to the end of our stream for today. So when we are at the end of the stream, of the clip, then it is it for today.
Peter Pan is laughing. Yeah. Alright friends, so we have our winners, or our winner. We are going to do another giveaway, definitely, for another 10 euros. But I think no one understood the giveaway topic with the comments. I actually wanted that people are writing something in the comments section of the first post, where you're writing what you would like to buy or what you need maybe, and with this 10 euros, but no one has written something, so we cannot do the giveaway at the moment. But if you want to do that already, you can already write some comments into the first post, so in the comments from the first post, and we will do a giveaway once we have at least 5 comments. That's what I would say. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, and then we're going to do the giveaway another time. Maybe I'm gonna explain it as well at some point more, so that everyone is on the same page with this. Alright guys, I hope you liked it. I said thank you so much for joining us right from the beginning, everyone else as well. So the first giveaway with TogetherBetter. In future I would like to do very bigger giveaways, trying to help people also with the giveaways, but for this we need first a little bit to grow and to see how everything evolves. So that would be a thing, trying to help others, because you're helping me as well, just being here. And I hope you all know that you're great people. So thank you very much. If there are still some questions I can answer, but if not, have a good time. I said right, so it's already saying goodbye. Everyone else, have a good time. I hope you're gonna have a beautiful day, nice feelings, and enjoy the moment, because enjoying the moment is a part that is very important of life. Alright friends, till the next time, and thank you. Bye bye.
So with these words, I hope you know that you are good people. The best of the best in any case. And I also hope it was a good beginning, a good restart today with the streams. I hope you had a little bit of fun. I got a lot of fun. Thanks so much, Wally, Games Mike, Captain Ataraxi. It's really heartwarming to feel you so close again with us, with me. And yeah, you're great people. I hope we will see tomorrow, maybe not, but day after tomorrow very much. All right, so thanks very much, and till the next time. Bye bye friends. Yes, Games Mike. Увидимся. We will next time.